A powerful cold wave has swept across South Korea, bringing an early taste of winter to the region. This sudden drop in temperature has caught many by surprise, as just days ago, the country was enjoying the mild and colorful days of late autumn. Now, the streets of Seoul and other cities are filled with people bundled up in heavy coats, scarves and gloves, bracing against the biting wind. Marking the first significant cold snap of late autumn, this weather shift is a stark reminder of the changing seasons. The vibrant autumn leaves, now covered in frost, signal the end of fall and the beginning of the long, cold winter months ahead. People are seen transitioning from lighter fall jackets to their winter attire, preparing for the colder days to come. The Korea Meteorological Administration reported temperatures dropping by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius due to a high-pressure system from northern China. This system has brought clear skies but also frigid air, causing temperatures to plummet overnight. Weather forecasters are closely monitoring the situation, providing regular updates to keep the public informed. Paju recorded a frigid low of -3.8 degrees Celsius, making it one of the coldest spots in the country. The frosty mornings in Paju have left cars and rooftops covered in a thin layer of ice, and the usually bustling streets are eerily quiet as residents stay indoors to keep warm. Meanwhile, Seoul experienced freezing conditions in several districts. Commuters in the capital city are seen bracing against the cold, navigating icy sidewalks and bundling up in multiple layers to stay warm. The sudden cold snap has disrupted daily routines, with many opting to stay indoors or limit their time outside. This early winter taste is a reminder of the seasonal patterns that govern the region. The transition from autumn to winter is always a significant time in South Korea, as it signals the need to prepare for the harsher weather conditions. The changing seasons are a natural part of life here, and residents are well versed in the preparations needed to stay safe and warm. The KMA issued cold wave advisories, signaling potentially hazardous conditions. These advisories are crucial for public safety as they inform residents of the necessary precautions to take during extreme weather events. The alerts are broadcasted on various platforms, including smartphones, television, and public announcements, ensuring that everyone is aware of the situation. While the cold spell is short-lived, it serves as a signal to prepare for the long winter ahead. Families are seen checking their homes for drafts, stacking firewood, and ensuring their heating systems are in good working order. These preparations are essential to stay comfortable and safe during the colder months. Residents are reminded to check heating systems, ensuring that everything is functioning properly before the full force of winter sets in. Regular maintenance of heating systems can prevent breakdowns during the coldest days, providing peace of mind and warmth, and bring out winter clothes. As the temperatures continue to drop, people are unpacking their winter wardrobes, bringing out heavy coats, scarves, and gloves. Shopping for additional winter clothing is also common, as everyone prepares to face the cold months ahead. This early cold snap is a clear reminder that winter is just around the corner, and it's time to get ready. The freezing temperatures gripping South Korea this winter have brought about a dramatic transformation in the way people live, work, and interact with their environment. As the mercury plunges well below zero, the entire country finds itself adapting to a new, harsher reality. Streets that were once bustling with activity now appear quieter as people hurry along, faces wrapped in scarves, breath visible in the icy air. The cold is not just a backdrop, it's a force that shapes every aspect of daily life. From the early hours of the morning, South Koreans are confronted with the challenges of the cold. Commuters must plan their journeys carefully, allowing extra time to navigate slippery sidewalks and icy roads. Public transportation becomes a lifeline, with buses and subways offering a brief respite from the biting wind. The city's rhythm slows, as everyone moves with caution and purpose, bundled up in layers of clothing. At bus stops and subway platforms, commuters huddle together, seeking warmth from each other and from the occasional gust of heated air that escapes from nearby buildings. The sight of people in thick coats, woolen hats, and gloves has become the norm, as everyone does their best to fend off the chill. Even the simple act of waiting for a bus becomes a test of endurance. Inside homes, families rely heavily on ondol, the traditional Korean floor heating system, to keep living spaces warm and comfortable. The increased demand for heating puts a strain on energy resources, leading many households to be mindful of their usage. People gather in the warmest rooms, sharing stories and meals, making the most of the cozy atmosphere created by the heated floors. The cold snap serves as a stark reminder of the importance of winter preparations. Residents take extra care to insulate windows and doors, using weather stripping and heavy curtains to keep the warmth in. Pipes are checked and wrapped to prevent freezing and bursting, a common hazard during extreme cold spells. These precautions become part of the seasonal routine, ensuring that homes remain safe and functional. For vulnerable populations, such as the elderly and the homeless, the freezing temperatures pose serious risks. Elderly residents may struggle with mobility on icy sidewalks, while those without stable housing face the threat of hypothermia. The community is acutely aware of these dangers, and efforts are made to check in on neighbors and provide assistance where needed. In response, local governments and charitable organizations have ramped up their outreach. Volunteers distribute blankets, hot meals, and warm clothing to those in need. Temporary shelters are opened, and public facilities extend their hours to offer a safe haven from the cold. These acts of kindness and solidarity highlight the resilience and compassion of the community during difficult times. Meanwhile, street food vendors adapt to the frigid conditions by setting up tents and portable heaters, creating inviting spaces where people can enjoy hot snacks like tteokbokki, odeng, and roasted chestnuts. The aroma of these comfort foods fills the air, drawing in passers-by seeking both warmth and a taste of tradition. The cold weather, while challenging, also brings people together. Friends and families gather around outdoor heaters at cafes, sharing laughter and stories as they sip on steaming cups of tea or coffee. There is a sense of camaraderie in facing the elements together, a shared determination to find warmth and joy despite the chill. Even simple activities like dining out are transformed by the winter weather. Restaurants provide extra blankets and set up heaters for outdoor diners, while patrons keep their coats on as they enjoy their meals. Through these adaptations, daily life continues, shaped but not stopped by the freezing temperatures, as South Koreans find creative ways to stay warm and connected during the coldest months of the year. The cold snap has brought turbulent conditions to South Korea's waters. Strong winds have led to high wave warnings for coastal areas. Wind speeds reach up to 70 kilometers per hour, posing threats to maritime operations. Fishing boats remain in port, and ferry services face cancellations. Coastal residents are advised to stay away from the shoreline. The maritime industry is crucial for trade and transportation, and disruptions have ripple effects. Coordination between agencies is vital to prevent accidents. The hazardous conditions highlight the interconnectedness of weather and daily life. Amidst the cold, South Korea secures economic stability with a currency swap agreement with China. The deal allows currency exchange up to 70 trillion won, providing a financial safety net. It ensures trade continuity even during global financial disruptions. The agreement lasts 5 years, strengthening economic ties with China, South Korea's largest trading partner. Reliable access to yuan is crucial for Korean businesses. The swap enhances foreign exchange reserves and boosts market confidence. It supports trade, reinforces economic ties, and aids long-term growth. The currency swap renewal signals a desire for closer economic ties with China. It protects trade during financial instability, crucial for businesses and jobs. The swap acts as an insurance policy for Korean companies reliant on Chinese trade. It promotes local currency use, reducing reliance on the US dollar. The agreement underscores the deep economic interdependence between Seoul and Beijing. South Korea imposes a travel ban on Mali, a level 4 alert. The ban responds to Mali's deteriorating security situation and terrorist activities. Citizens in Mali are urged to evacuate immediately. The government prioritizes citizen safety, prohibiting travel to high-risk areas. The ban reflects a global trend of cautiousness in conflict zones. It highlights the severity of Mali's crisis and South Korea's commitment to citizen welfare. The government will assist with evacuations through diplomatic channels. The Level 4 alert for Mali is the highest and most urgent warning in South Korea's travel advisory system. This designation is not made lightly. It is reserved for situations where the risks to travelers are considered extreme and immediate. When a country is placed under a Level 4 alert, it means that the government has determined that the dangers, such as armed conflict, terrorism, or widespread civil unrest, are so severe that travel is not just discouraged, but strictly forbidden. This level of alert signifies a complete ban on travel to the affected country. The threats present, like ongoing war, terrorist attacks, or the collapse of public order, are considered to be at a level where the safety of any traveler cannot be guaranteed under any circumstances. The government issues this warning to prevent its citizens from being exposed to life-threatening situations. Under South Korean law, traveling to a country under a level 4 alert is strictly prohibited. This is not just a recommendation, it is a legal mandate. Anyone who chooses to ignore this ban and travels to a restricted country may face serious legal consequences upon their return, including fines or even imprisonment. The law is designed to reinforce the seriousness of the threat and to ensure that citizens understand the gravity of the situation. In addition to individual travelers, travel agencies and tour operators are also affected by the Level 4 alert. They are legally barred from selling travel packages, tickets, or any services that would facilitate travel to the banned country. This measure helps to close any loopholes and ensures that the travel ban is effectively enforced across all channels. For those who defy the ban and attempt to travel to a Level 4 country, the government has the authority to take further action, such as invalidating their passports. This means that a traveler's passport can be rendered unusable, preventing further international travel and serving as a strong deterrent against violating the ban. The primary goal of this system is to protect South Korean citizens from entering areas where their safety and lives would be at serious risk. By issuing clear and strict warnings, the government hopes to prevent tragedies and ensure that families are not put in danger due to a lack of information or awareness. The decision to issue a Level 4 alert is based on continuous and comprehensive assessments of global security conditions. Teams of analysts monitor news, intelligence reports, and updates from international organizations to evaluate the risks in real time. This ongoing vigilance allows the government to respond quickly to emerging threats and to update travel advisories as situations evolve. The Level 4 alert for Mali is the result of a thorough and serious evaluation of the current risks in the region. It reflects the government's commitment to making decisions based on the best available information and to prioritizing the safety of its citizens above all else. By issuing this alert, the government communicates the severity of the threats in Mali and the absolute necessity of avoiding travel to the country. The warning is designed to reach as many people as possible, using multiple channels to ensure that no one is left unaware of the dangers. Ultimately, the Level 4 travel alert underscores the South Korean government's responsibility to protect its citizens, both at home and abroad. Through these measures, the government demonstrates its commitment to safety, vigilance, and the well-being of every traveler. South Korea's economic climate shows signs of a chill with contracting factory output. The Purchasing Managers' Index indicates a shrinking manufacturing sector. This slowdown affects job security and economic stability. President Lee Jae Myung will address the National Assembly on the 2026 budget. The budget outlines government spending priorities and policy goals. Citizens hope for policies to stimulate growth and create jobs. The budget proposal will indicate the government's response to economic challenges. It aims to steer the country towards stability and prosperity. On November 4, 2025, South Korea faces immediate and long-term challenges. The cold snap forces citizens to adapt to harsh climate realities. High winds and rough seas disrupt travel and highlight vulnerability to nature. The currency swap with China builds a financial firewall against global volatility. Factory output contraction signals potential economic headwinds. The Level 4 travel ban on Mali protects citizens from global dangers. President Lee's budget address will outline plans to tackle these issues. South Koreans look to their leaders for a path forward amidst multifaceted challenges.